tere, tere tulemast PÖFF-i, tere tulemast PÖFF TV. Here is Javier introducing a new movie in competition in Rebels with a Cause PÖFF 2025. And in this case, we are so proud to introduce one of the most distinctive movies of this year in competition with Rebels, which is Lo-Fi. And this title, it's already defined the positioning of the movie among the other contenders, the other Rebels. And it's the first feature, actually, of Alician Durbas. Welcome to Tere tulemast Tallinn, Esti.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
Yeah, and your movie is like so brave in many ways, in how you deal with images, how you introduce different effects, how you deal with topics from the heart and the mind, that it seems more like the brave movie that one established filmmaker made as a fifth or sixth movie instead of a debut, but you manage, you make it.
Thank you so much.
So what is for me, Lo-Fi, it's a really enjoyable fairy tale about nostalgia, and mostly it's an atmospheric trip that you propose to the audience. How do you plan this special trip?
Actually, I mean, first I wrote Lo-Fi in my notebook. Mm-hmm. It was at the end of 2020. You know, it was the pandemic time.
Yeah.
So basically, I mean, as everybody, I was in home. And yeah, I was listening Lo-Fi music. I am not a big fan of Lo-Fi music, but actually, I mean, it was playing in the background. And actually, I mean, first of all, my aim was to make a video art installation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Instead of a movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it can sound cliche now, but I mean, my aim was to capture some moments in the house, some like to capture landscape in the house, and maybe with the Lo-Fi music. And in the Lo-Fi music, there is some, loops. Mm-hmm. There is some repetitions, maybe to find the visual similarities with this sound. Maybe, some movements in the loop to capture like this. And I made, some experiments in my house.
Actually, now that you say it, it's like you are not watching only a movie, that is like you are visiting an exhibition of like video art or visual installations, and you are crossing through one room and then the other, and it's like Sunday morning going to a gallery or to visit an exhibition.
Yeah, it's an exhibition. And in video art, in cinema there are some limitations, and I like these limitations. These limitations are based on time and space. I mean, we see films in one screen and there's always a duration. Maybe as a video installation, I thought that these limitations, can be more, maybe I can use many screens, and the duration can be like 24 hours. And to show the impressions of a day, that was my basic ideas. But later I thought that I need also a content who will accompany this concept.
It were like the love story comes, no?
And then the story comes.
Yeah, and in the love story, these two people encounter in this room or in the different rooms, and and the light playing with them, no? Which is like the third protagonist. It's like a threesome, actually, no? The couple and the light playing around.
Yes, and also really I moved, and during the move, also, I mean, I figure out, I saw the traces in the house, and I start to think about, I mean, what are the traces? I mean, it can represent some people or a relationship.
Yeah.
That's how the story came out later.
Okay. Also, like now you present also the effects you were doing. One of the values of the movie is like all the effects, they are not digital. They are totally analogic.
Yes.
And actually you are delivering a really valuable gift to us, which is like a journey on history of cinema, on how the different effects were used along the history of cinema, because every of these different rooms of these different parts of the love story are with some effects that filmmakers from all history were using.
Yes. And also, you know, the camera obscura, for example, I mean, it means dark room. And actually, I mean, I made it a
camera oscura, yeah.
dark room. And also, I mean, when me and my crew saw the effects, we were so surprised. It was like a magic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is the basic of the cinema. It's the basic of the camera.
It's what you should learn in the first course of cinema school.
Yeah.
But nowadays, everyone is that so focused in digital that they don't even know that exists.
Yeah.
So,
really,
it's like,
so that's why, I mean, when we did this camera obscura, everybody in the crew was so surprised. But at the same time, we understand that actually this is the basic of the cinema. But like we saw it in the first time, and so that's why it's like a magic. We were so surprised.
Totally.
And also, I mean, it's something simultaneous. I mean, we see people walking on the street, in the walls, and this is all real, actually. I mean,
yeah, great. I mean, actually, we play one movie also in this competition called Leleka, which is made in 60 millimeters with a lot of grain in black and white. Then we have another which is Emergency Exit. We pay homage to the effects of the 70s with this. It's a movie in a bus, and we don't see a real landscape, but a roll, like in the movies of Hitchcock and so on. So now that everyone is working or going towards AI and like to not even produce, but doing everything generated, do you think that cinema is also, there are some filmmakers like you that really enjoy to recover these effects, that they were really impressive, and it's like in music that people now, DJs are playing with vinyl, no?
I mean, actually, I don't know, because, I mean, yes, these effects are real, but I am not so interested in reality, actually. I am much more interested in the image. I believe in image. So and this image can be done with, you know, analogic, organic effects, or it can be virtually. I think the emotions to give the audience is much more important. But for this film, we choose this, you know, like impressionist approach.
Yeah.
I say that's impressionist approach. This is how we get an impression from the time, from the light. We were much more focused on that.
Okay. Using the light as another tool.
Yeah.
And then
exactly.
provoking emotions through light.
Through light, yeah.
That's really nice.
And I worked with my DOP very well. Our aim was to create a impressionist movie. So he stayed in my house. By the way, I used my own house that I live.
Okay.
That was an advantage for me because I know the location from every angle.
yeah.
And I mean, he stayed in my house, my DOP, exactly for 1 day, and he, you know, calculated all the, you know, lights during the daytime. So that's how we planned the shooting. to find the right light for that.
Okay, I mean, Alican, during the process of selection of the movie, when we were in discussions and so in conversation, we get to know that Mike Downey was related to the movie as well. He's such a relevant figure in cinema. So can you explain which is exactly the relation of Mike with the movie?
I mean, actually, he has a relationship with my producer,
Okay.
İpek Erden. So they worked together before. That's how he became in the part of the process.
And helping and pushing it.
Yeah.
And yeah. The movie was played as a work in progress of movie in development in Cannes market, in Marché du Film. And now it's being world premiere here in Rebels with a Cause competition at Tallinn. So we have really bold audience that they really enjoy this challenging movie. So, but if you would like to recommend the movie to the audience to come to visit, what would you say?
I mean, it's hard to say because I mean, I look it much more personal way. It's like my personal expression. I think I mean moving and separations is a part of life. I think everyone can be related with this concept. I mean, I think everyone has a sad separation story and the moving also is a very tough thing. I mean, collecting every stuff in the boxes and to put it in a new house. I mean, it sounds easy, but it's a very difficult process. So, I mean, I tried to, create a personal approach towards this international concepts. So, I think the audience can find a relationship with the movie.
So yeah, we can quote it as an enchanting visual tale to keep moving.
Yeah, to keep moving. Yeah.
To keep moving. So yeah, that is Lofi, one of the most mesmerizing movies, or like enchanting with this visual concept of the Rebels with the Cause competition, and might be in the festival as well, that you can enjoy during these days. Now,
And
take a
also,
film. Oh,
sorry, and also it's a bittersweet feeling. I mean,
yeah, because love is always have these two kind of bites, even more, but and all wrapped in this oniric light as well.
Yeah.
So now take a film.